The court is calling 2024 CR 3789 and 2024 3800 Texas versus Raul Eglacia. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Gearhead, Your Honor.
Defense.
James Seeloff for the defense.
And are you Mr. Iglesias?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I pronouncing your last name correctly?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I never know what to do with the C either. And the cause number ending in 3789, you're charged with evading arrest, detention of a vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 3800, you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. And each of these cause numbers, if I were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, and if your deferred adjudication were revoked, and the cause number ending in 3789, you could potentially be sent to prison for up to 10 years and a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 3800, you could potentially be sent to prison for 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, the state is requesting a $2,000 fine, recommending deferred adjudication. The cause numbers will run concurrently. They're taking in consideration NIMAG number 705-267, 723-983. There's to be restitution to Michael Soto and the cause number ending in 3800. There's also restitution to Olga Teo, Tello, and cause number 723-983. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Outside the agreement and the cause number ending in 3789, the state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 10 years. And the cause number ending in 3800, state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. In each cause number, that there be a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, and no contact with Michael Soto and Olga Teo. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then in the cause number ending in 3789, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And in the cause number ending in 3800, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty.
And do you wish to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. We waive PSI.
And you wish to speak to the length of probation?
Yes, the state has recommended 10 years probationary term for the deferred adjudication. This young man is 18 years old. He had a couple of bad days. He lives at home. He does landscaping for employment. He's got a sophomore education, high school up to sophomore year. He says he wants and is going to get GED with the help of the probation department. I humbly request that the probationary term be reduced to something like 7 years. By that time, everything should be taken up. And as far as the taken into consideration charge, that was a marijuana, very small amount of marijuana on the TIC, which is a nightmare number. And the misdemeanor, it has to do with the incident here, failure to stop and give information, I guess it's called. But he's only 18 years old, so I asked the court to take that into consideration. Thank you. Do you want to say anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, why are you driving around in stolen vehicles?
I have no idea, miss. It was just joyriding.
All right, so you have no idea. So where did you take the vehicle from?
I actually bought the vehicle, but I knew that it was stolen.
All right, yeah, because nobody buys a vehicle when the ignition is missing, the ignition where you place the key. And my understanding, the steering column was damaged as well.
Yes, ma'am.
So who did you buy it from? And when I say who, what were their ages?
Really, miss, they were like a little bit younger than me. Like they were minors, and I bought it off an account on Instagram. I was
Alright,
added
so-
to a good chat.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
So you're 18, so you bought a stolen vehicle from somebody who's younger than you.
That's right.
I don't know what the world is coming to.
It's a weird one out there.
So how far did you go in school?
Just sophomore list.
All right, so why were you not in school?
I had problems with some of the administrators, so I just
Okay,
decided
so
to,
problems with authority. What's your problem with the administrators? That they told you needed to go to class every day?
no.
So what was your problem?
I don't know how to, I guess it's just because I wouldn't keep up with the dress code and yeah.
What
Like I
dress
would,
code?
I would wear slides instead of going this.
Well, why would you wear slides to school? And they tell you not to wear slides.
Yeah, I don't know, miss. I just wanted to be in slides.
All right, that makes no sense to me. There are rules for a reason.
Yes, ma'am.
And now,
Act of rebellion.
well, that's a poor choice to lay your flag on, because at the end of the day, now you're before me, you're 18 years old, you have 2 felonies, and you don't even have a high school diploma.
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to go back to school. I'm
And
trying to get
I
my
will tell you,
GED.
when I was growing up, having a high school diploma, you could go get you a nice, as my mom would call it, plant job, and you would be there forever, and it'd be enough to support you. Now, sometimes if you have your high school diploma and your undergraduate, people will tell you your undergraduate degree is not enough. You need a master's, then you need a doctor's. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
You are at the crossroads of your life right now. And either you're going to end up going to prison, or either you're going to end up turning your life around. If you go to prison, guess what? They have a place for you. There's always money in somebody's budget to build another prison, and they'll have a place waiting right for you. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you have any children?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you. So who are you going to be staying with if you're released?
My mom.
And does your mom want you there?
Yes, ma'am.
These are the rules. Your mom, that's her house. It's not your house.
Yes, ma'am.
You need to follow her rules. If she wants you in the house at a certain time, you need to be there. If she wants the television off, you need to turn it off, because that is not your house. Do not bring girlfriends and these random people to her home. That is her sanctuary. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And help around the house, clean, cook her meal, because I'm assuming she works,
Yes, ma'am.
and she did not anticipate that her son would be at the jail with felony charges for buying a vehicle that's stolen from someone who's younger than him. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And the cause number ending in 3789. This is what the court is going to do. Court is going to sentence you to a $2,000 fine. That will be probated.
Thank you, Your Honor.
This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 3800. Take in consideration night mag number 705267, County Court 11723983.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be restitution, if any, to Olga Teo in cause number 723983. There's to be no contact with Olga Teo. Have you ever used any drugs?
No, ma'am.
All right. Court is going to sentence you to 8 years deferred adjudication, 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order the defensive driving course. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs. And I'm going to order, you're going to obtain your GED. Once you have your GED, 100 hours of your community service will be waived. And then you're either going to go to somebody's college, or either you're going to go to somebody's trade school. And I would suggest plumbing or welding. They always need welders and plumbers. Guess what? People will only call a plumber usually when there's an emergency. So they're not gonna quibble with price. So, and then, so if he's in a trade school and he obtains his certificate, then I'll waive the remaining of the 100 hours. I'm gonna want field visits one time per month for 4 months. There's gonna be proof of employment within 45 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else that's needed in that cause number?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Next, we're gonna move on to the cause number ending in 3800. There's gonna be a $2,000 fine. That will be probated.
Thank you.
This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 3789. Take in consideration NIMAG number 705-267, County Court cause number 723-983. There's to be restitution to Michael Soto and Olga Teo, and no contact with Michael Soto and Olga Teo. 2 years deferred adjudication. 200 hours of community service restitution. Again, I'm going to require you to obtain your GED, and 100 hours will be deemed satisfied. And then another 100 hours for completion of trade school or higher education. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. Defensive driving. Field visits. One time per month for 4 months. Proof of employment within 45 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Probation, is there anything else in that? And then in each cause number, I'm going to require TAP evaluation. That can be done out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. If TAP recommends inpatient treatment, we'll begin with outpatient treatment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, probation, is there anything else? All right, we can go off the record. Here's my theft course for you. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. If somebody invites you to a party, make sure that they are allowed to bring a +1. If they're not, that means that you're not invited. If you ever go to a location and somebody asks you to leave, leave. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And don't break the law. Follow the rules.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you could find yourself in prison. All right, in this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. Keep in touch with your probation officer. If you have an issue, if you see that you're going to use drugs, let them know. We are here to make sure that you are successful on probation. If you feel as though they're not addressing an issue that you have, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, Anna. Hello. How are you doing today?
Doing fine.
I got these two things. I don't know if that helps you, Judge, from the auction office. I gave it.
We good?
All right, so on this one, does he owe any restitution?
Judge,
Because
the
it says,
restitution is to be determined on both of those. I will get with the office to see if letters have been sent out and so forth. The issues that we're having with Mr. Eglacia is, on one of his cases, he was placed on probation for deferred adjudication for 2 years. That 2 years is going to be up in July of this year. There are still some outstanding things that he needs to complete, defensive driving, GED, and then he just hasn't been in overall compliance with his UAs.
all right,
We have not had a UA since July of last year. And,
You're doing a
that-
UA today. What's the result going to be?
Isn't it clean?
All right, why are you not doing your UAs?
I don't have any explanation.
Do you want to go to prison?
No, ma'am.
The range of punishment on these cases, on the case ended in 8-9, the range of punishment is up to 10 years in the prison. Do you want to go to prison? The other range of punishment on the case ending in 0-0 is up to 2 years in the state jail facility. If you get sentenced to 2 years in the state jail facility, that's day for day. Do you understand? Do you want to go to prison? Then you had better find time. And this whole thing about you're just not doing it, why are you not doing it?
I don't have any explanation.
All right, so let me just tell you, this is the last conversation we're going to have about this. The next conversation we have, if we have one in regards to you're not reporting for your UAs, you're not making payments towards your financial obligations, what's going to end up happening, I'm going to see this, there's not going to be a compliance hearing. They're going to ask me what should be done. See where that other is checked? I'm going to put file MTR. And then what will end up happening if a motion to revoke is filed, you'll end up being taken into custody. Police will arrest you wherever you may be. If you're about to have dinner, they'll arrest you right there. Line to pick up your children, they'll arrest you in line if they find you there. And then you will be taken to the Bexar County Jail. You either make bond or not make bond. You'll either hire an attorney or one will be appointed for you, and we will hear the motion to revoke. And then if the allegations in the motion to revoke are found true, you're looking at potentially 10 years in one case and 2 in the other. Do you understand?
Yes.
You are not to miss another UA testing. Do you understand? And you're going to provide a UA today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Anything
idea.
else?
Judge, the CSO is asking for his conditions to be amended to include the IVR hotline for 60 days, complete the aggressive driving course, and enroll in his GED courses within 30 days.
All right. Are you currently employed?
No, ma'am. I'm self-employed.
Huh?
I'm self-employed.
Doing what?
Mechanical.
So I don't even understand why you can't make these appointments. Because if you're self-employed, you make your own hours.
On the driving one, I'm doing that.
I'm
I'm
sorry, what?
already enrolled in the driving course.
The defensive driving?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then you need to provide them proof of that because they don't have proof of that. And if you don't provide them proof, you might as well not have done it. All right, you understand?
And complete it.
Yes, sir.
And what is the issue with the GED?
I'm still looking into one of the schools, see if I could get enrolled.
All right, so here's the thing. With the GED, I'm going to give him a choice. He can either do the GED or go to a trade school, do something to improve his lot in life. Because I realize that sometimes the GED is more difficult for
Is it?
people.
Okay.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's difficult because I think they want you to do math. You know what I think I should do, Bashan? Before I leave, I should make defense attorneys take the GED test and see if any of them will pass. All right. So you're going to alternate main conditions. It's going to be the IVR hotline, or either you can do the patch. And you're going to provide them proof of your enrollment in the defensive driving course. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're going to take a UA today. All right.
The IVR hotline, how often do you want him tested?
Once a week.
60 days?
Let's do 30 and see how he does. I don't want to interfere with other things he has to complete.
The important thing is you have to finish this because your probation's running out and this judge will revoke you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Seeloff.
Thank you. I'll talk to
This hearing is a perfect example of a judge trying to balance accountability with rehabilitation. Raul avoided immediate prison time, but the court made one thing crystal clear. Deferred adjudication is not freedom. It's a final opportunity. The judge repeatedly emphasized education, structure, employment, and discipline because she clearly saw someone standing at a crossroads. And honestly, some of the defendant's answers probably made the situation worse. Saying you skipped school because you wanted to wear slides, or admitting you knowingly bought a stolen car from minors on Instagram, doesn't exactly inspire confidence in your judgment. What makes this case especially interesting is how the court focused less on punishment and more on whether this young defendant is capable of changing direction before it's too late. The judge laid out every consequence in detail. Miss probation requirements, fail drug testing, ignore reporting rules, and prison becomes very real very fast. That's the hidden pressure behind probation that many people underestimate. Now we want to hear from you. Do you think the judge gave him a fair second chance? Or was the court too lenient considering the felony charges? And do you believe this defendant will turn his life around? Or end up back in court again? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.